Sup, guys? We're here for the Pokemon Council, the official Pokemon channel. Just posted the trailer that you'll be viewing down the little smaller box section. I really recommend you still watch the trailer on their channel. But they just dropped out the trailer that pretty much we got the leaks from over the past 2.5 days or so. It's been pretty crazy, but it just gives us confirmation that, hey, look, this is all completely legit. You know, here is Wishy-Washy in his solo form, and then he has the ability Schooling, which basically turns him into a giant goddamn submarine fish, and then from a submarine fish, well, it goes back into the little fish. So I guess, I don't know how that would work in like an anime situation. He just like calls up his friends. He would always have to come by water because of it. So I'm interested to see how that whole thing plays out. I wonder if it's just like a form change that just happens and he gains like more power from it. Because it really looks like it's going against Electivire, Metagross, and the Gyarados really nicely. And it doesn't look like we're getting a Alolan Gyarados or Arcanine if the trailers are anything to get by. But then we have Thepokemoncouncil, if I said that right. It's basically the sea cucumber Pokemon that basically pukes its guts out. You actually get to see it in the animation, which looks pretty cool. It has the ability Inwards Out, which it actually confirms what it does, where basically if it takes damage, like if it faints, it has kind of like a, I forgot what it is, Drifloon has it, where basically when it dies, it basically inflicts damage on you. I don't know if that's physical only or special as well, so still keep an eye on that. Then we have Lol, which is the mushroom Pokemon that was, I believe, revealed yesterday. Illuminite and Effect Spore is its abilities. It looks like it has some. It looks like it attacks with a shroom that comes out. I don't know exactly how to feel about that, but it's a grass fairy type, so it is a thing. And then of course the Team Skull with the logo, which I don't know if Jonathan talked about that yesterday, but you can see they're doing the skull pose. I'm just laughing at that, but there is something really interesting about them, is that they're not just using Pokeballs for all their Pokemon, they're actually using it for, like, they use Ultra Balls and Nest Balls, so that's pretty cool. It's a little minor detail change that I actually like. We actually get a piece of dialogue that says, let's get to the point B, nobody has to know about this, and he does like the dance moves. And then we have Kurima, which I know a lot of people have been talking about, the way her tattoo is. I want to argue that basically it could be a tribal marking, because again, she's got the skull logo in a very suggestive place, needless to say, and a little bit too much makeup in her case. But I was watching Shofu's video. He's like, man, she could, you know, be one of those YouTube hairstylists. I gotta agree with them. Probably could. But Team Skull's big sister, that's what they refer to her as. But she's pretty much the admin for them. Then we have Kazuma, which is pretty much, I want to say they're a big bad guy. Which, if you look at his bracelet, I don't see no makeup bracelet. And I have a little bit of speculation about that. I know a lot of people saying, oh, they're just going to take out makeups. I want to say that basically what's going to happen is, and I'll talk more about it in the speculation video, is that the bonds of the lone Pokemon with their trainers surpasses the need for Mega Stone, but then something competitively would have to be put in place. So you can't use items with it. We don't need another Mega Rayquaza. But then we get a lower form Meowth pickup and technician ability. That's pretty cool. Hoping it knows Sucker Punch. Marowak, I called it. I didn't get to say it, but I fucking called this damn thing. I believe I called it being a fire type, not a ghost type. The ghost type part is actually a callback to Gen 1, so that's really cool. With Lightning Rod and Cursed Body, I'd probably go with Lightning Rod. That's 3 freaking immunities. That's 3. That's ridiculous. And then my favorite Pokemon, my personal favorite Pokemon, is getting a goddamn new form. I don't know how to feel about it. It's motherfucking Puka. If you remember, if you're old enough to remember, there was, in the original season of Pokemon, there was a Pokemon that basically was a Pikachu, and it had these weird looking eyes, just like this Raichu, and it was able to feel and sense the waves, like with a psychic power that wasn't completely tapped into. So I'm kind of curious if we'll actually get a trainer that has this Raichu, and its name is Puka. Otherwise, now I'm naming mine Puka in the Let's Play, because that is fucking lit. There's no other way to say it. It's floating on its tail. You know, it's using its psychic power to surf. It is the embodiment of an island surfing Pokemon that can shoot psychic waves out. Also, we get a regular mod champ in this trailer, so that's pretty cool. That pretty much confirms that we won't be getting a lower it confirms that we won't be getting a loan form from Machamp QQ. But the Raichu's ability, hopefully there'll be another hidden ability, because it's kind of a little underwhelming. I get the whole electric terrain thing, double the speed is really cool, but I'm just kind of hoping for a little bit more. This trailer technically was supposed to come out tomorrow, but I guess they released it ahead because they saw all the, all the leaks. So like, you know what, for the people who who haven't saw the leaks and want to just only follow our channel, we're gonna do it. That's pretty much the Pokemon Company's thing, and it's cool. I'm glad they released the trailer so you can watch it over there or watch it down here and listen to me commentate over it. So, guys, thanks for tuning in as always. I know this whole week has just been Pokemon Sun and Moon news and news and news and news and news. I'm not sure if it's this week or next weekend. It's supposed to be Pokemon World, so be on the lookout. Something crazy is going to come from Pokemon World. I guarantee it. I feel it in my bones. Anyway, guys, I have stuff to do for other channels, so I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day watching this video. If you enjoy the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more, and I will see you guys on the next one.